censored.
Hello everybody. Hello everybody. Welcome back. We're here to talk about liberty, I guess. I don't know. Been a bit distracted today. Not like in a bad way. Just been concentrating on editing some videos to try and upload that. And yeah. Oh, sorry, I just opened Telegram and there's like pictures of explosions. Ooh, it's on the N1 near Midrand. Hope nobody's trying to get from Pretoria to Joburg. Yeah, crap, hold on. Right. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Laura is going to talk about her experience with COVID on her Femme Fatale channel later. So, yeah. Yes, well, it's a different distracted today because I've been actually doing productive stuff, like focusing my energy where it should be, which is bringing you guys better content. So that's what that is. Just have a look, save this, go set a reminder to go watch Laura this evening talking about having the virus. Yeah, Gentle, I think she's feeling a bit better today finally, like she's finally turning a corner. So that's why she feels up to doing it. So that's cool. I don't actually know what my gain is set on this mic. It's a bit high. Right. Mareike, and you absolutely should take credit for the idea. Speaking of countdowns, Gentle, we got to fix the Christmas countdown post. I think that's actually a 9. Damn it. There we go. It's 16 days to Christmas. Where are my jingle horns? There are my jingle horns. Ding, 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 ding. Everybody subscribe and ring the bell. Anyway. It's theater mode, brew. If you look in the bottom right hand side of your screen, if you run your mouse over the video, there'll be like a square, a little icon that's a square. Just take it out of theater mode and then your chat will pop back to the right of your video. There you go. Yes, my boy. So do you remember the other day, I think it was Friday, my son told me that his tooth was loose? Well, the tooth fairy came.
It took 3 or 4 days.
It did take 3 or 4 days for the tooth to come out.
No, for the tooth fairy to come.
For the tooth fairy to come? No, it didn't take 3 or 4 days for the tooth fairy to come. It took 2 days. Because I told you she probably had to like quarantine or something, or she was delayed or something. Sorry?
3 days.
No, it wasn't 3 days. I really hope it wasn't 3 days. Hello, Jordan. Welcome back. Gentle hasn't done any Christmas shopping yet. She hasn't had time. Yeah. I'm like sitting here thinking, who do we have to buy for and who can we like make biscuits for and get the kids to ice them and decorate them and everything? Yes, I am indeed. I'm a reindeer. Hello, Hendo. And Jordan's just asking everybody to not be dirty. Okay. Shh. Hy's nog in die sitkamer saam met my. Asseblief. Hello. Drunk questioner. Indeed. Yeah, you know, like SARS wants their cut, you know, on any money that comes into the country. So this is very, very true. Germ, it's one of these. It's jingle horns. Very cute. Oh yes, actually it's in antlers. Yeah, but we can fix that with a little bit of hot glue. Daddy must just take it out to the workshop and he can glue them back on. Yeah, there's some things that just don't change, Jordan. Sorry. Do I identify as a reindeer? I don't really like carrots, so no. I changed what? The number? Yes, I just did it now. Hello, Vernon. Welcome to Eleutheria. Ja, asseblief. Net hou jou mond. Yeah, there's just backlogs, you know. So. Okay, please don't play with my zips, because otherwise then I won't be able to make your swimming costumes. Did I say jingle horns? Yes, I did say jingle horns. Hello, Mr. Punisher. Um, Comet and Prancer and Rudolph and Dancer and
Comet.
blank. I did say Comet. That's all I can do. In my bedroom, yes. Right. Did I not say Rudolph? Just saying. Those are dwarfs. Germ. Can you name all the 7 dwarfs? Can't wait for the new Mel Gibson movie. Is that the one about the hit taken out on Santa? Are you talking about that one? Sure, but what's it called? Yeah, remind us, Brew. Because yes, everybody's asking Jeremy if that's not the 7 dwarfs. I think he gets the message now. Like my sign in the back doesn't help dreaming because that means you're sleeping. Yeah, no dreams, just goals. I am going to change those signs. I just need to be in the mood and have a steady hand, and I'll be able to draw some stuff on there with like a erasable transparency pen, or otherwise I think I still have a black erasable transparency pen. Hold on. I do. Question is, does it work? Have the children the children have not destroyed this one. Cool. So I'm going to draw something on those light boxes, and also I have letters that stick onto the boards. I am going to change them. I just haven't got that far yet. Yeah. Germ is drunk. I think Germ just acts drunk a lot of the time. Yes, that's it. Fat man. Cool beans. Christmas isn't complete without Boney M. Oh dear. Doof doof. What about doof doof? Does anyone else also hate Christmas carols and Christmas music in general? Cringe. I don't know. I kind of like it. I suppose it depends on how much it's played and stuff. My dad had a tradition that every December he would buy a new Christmas CD. So we have inherited quite a catalogue of Christmas music. And yeah, I quite enjoy it. guys. Do you want me to try sing this? Put some smiley faces in the comments if you want me to sing this. And oh, did you hear those footsteps? That was Nelson running down the passage because he heard that Daddy's home. And now he's just followed Daddy because Daddy's gone through to the bedroom. Does anybody's does anybody else's husband get home and like start untucking their shirts and like walking out of their shoes on their way to the bedroom to like go and put comfortable clothes on? Is it just like a guy thing? That's just what you do. Like when women get home, they're like under their shirt and they're like undoing the bra and they're like ripping it off, pulling it through the sleeves. It's the same thing, right? Like a guy untucking a shirt is the male version of guys, of girls taking their bra off as soon as they get home. Are you sure he doesn't do that? Are you sure Derek doesn't do that? See, even the brew agrees. Shirt out, pants off. But then he does an ellipses, so it's like, oh, I think we know what he has on his mind. Steve's still in his PJs. Okay. But, like, do you leave the house in your PJs? Oh, I'm sorry, Gentle. Clearly people don't want to hear me sing again, so. Do you know? Oh, hello, Robin. Oh, yes, that reminds me. Gentle, are you still here? Like, listening? Were you even here to begin with? Yes, you were here. Grief. Brain fog. Oh, Gentle's here. Okay. Her mouth is up, but she's here. Gentle, about a possible coffee date on the 17th, the day that I arrive. We need to know where. We need to decide like where so that I can let people know. Gentle's in the naughty corner because I said shh. Canal walk. Okay. Carl saying Eden on the Bay. I think you can get away without pants in public, but heaven forbid you don't have a mask. It's so freaking true. Okay, but where is Canal Walk? Like, imagine I'm looking at that map that you sent me, that picture that you sent me. Yeah. There. Um, okay. Wait, people are like giving lots of suggestions here. Hold on. Eden on the Bay. Everyone in Cape Town knows Canal Walk. Carl Green is ISIS laughing at Carl Green. Okay, Robin is agreeing to Canal Walk, and I think she's like the furthest outlying that's actually interested. What's next to Canal Walk? Where Ratunga Junction used to be. Yeah, guys. I told you the last time I was in Cape Town was 2006. It's got an appropriate name because it's a hell of a walk. Well, from where I am presently, it's a very long walk. So, do I want to view? I'm not sure what you mean. Canal Walk is Cape Town's biggest mall. Okay? Canal Walk is next to Canal Walk. Right, you guys are being weird. You're like talking in circles and it's confusing me. Hello, JC. Come knock some lawyer sense into my audience. They're being a bit silly. Gentle wants to know if I want to look at the sea. Is that what she was asking? Okay. I don't care. I really don't care. Do I want to see the mountain while sipping with coffee with fans? Yeah, it would be cool. But also, I know how windy it can be down there, so like whatever works. Jeez, Fastway Couriers is really struggling with all of the protest action that's happening. Kyle, I can honestly say that no, I don't remember this at all. Now the comments jumped. 20 minutes northwest of the airport. Really? No, gentle, don't okay, but Robin agreed to it, so I don't know. I didn't know if you wanted to do something like more on your side of the mountain. I don't know. Either that or I'm very confused right now. Time for a trip. Well, I have a view of a mountain every day. So, like, I really don't care. I'm not going to be sitting there sipping my coffee and just staring at the mountain. Okay, guys, I'm going to hopefully be interacting with whoever decides to come. So, Cape Town speak. Point of view. Yeah, we indeed might. Bruce stayed in Bloberg for 3 years. What a cuck place. I wouldn't say it's that bad. But, yeah. Take the exit from the airport onto the N2 southbound, then take the M5 northbound exit, then take the flyover to the N1 and Canal Walk is on the left. I'm being picked up. So this all means nothing to me. Gentle's gonna meet me on the mountain. Okay, I'll try hiking up the mountain. That's fun. Oh, it was a massive skate park. That sounds like fun. That sounds like a place Joe would know about, or would have known about. It's funny. Yeah. No, I gathered that. That's why, yeah. Hello, my love. How was the drive home? Better than the drive in, I hope. Guys, I'm coming down with carry-on luggage only. Okay, I cannot like bring anything with me to protect myself. Like nothing. So please, like, let's keep it tidy. Yes, Mr. Eleutheria is indeed my husband. It's not a troll. We made that account so that he can interact on the streams when he has time, and yeah, I made a funny logo for it. So, yeah. And the comments keep jumping. Komiki or Fishhook stay at Monkey Valley if it's still operational. Monkey Valley rings a bell. Yeah. Surely the waterfront is a better option. I don't know, I'm like very vibing for like alternative stuff. Like, yeah. And where, you know, like the COVID rules are not as harshly enforced and stuff like that. So yeah. Okay, which areas do I know in Cape Town? Okay, well, this is going to come across weird because it's going to be mirrored because of how I'm talking to the camera. But like, so Cape Town has like this horn, the pointy part. So there's on the west coast, there's the Table View area, right? So that's where I'm staying at first. And then I know that Brackenfell is like a little bit more inland, and it's towards Somerset West side. And yeah, if I say any more, I'm just going to embarrass myself. So, like, let me look at a map book, and I can say, okay, yes, I go there, and that's cool. You know, that's where I was. This is where I'm going, and all of that. But like, to explain it to you, no. On top of Lion's Head. What the hell is Lion's Head? Waterfront, you might get attacked by a cat. Okay. Yeah, so Robin doesn't really mind where we meet up, so cool. We'll think of somewhere. I don't know what number 2 was, but cool. Any other votes? My husband is just reminding everybody that I cut up his shirts and stuff them into pillows. You know. So the drive home was not great. I'm sorry. Indeed, what about Bayside? Because this actually means fuck all to me. And Gentle will lend me a Nerf gun, which is great. Because I have a feeling I might need it. I'm scared of y'all. KFC in Brackenville. I could always come to Durban and possibly witness an explosion. Yeah. Grand West, closest to the airport. I don't necessarily want to be close to the airport. Like, yeah. Brilliant coffee shop in Muizenberg. I love this reminder. Oh gosh. Wow. Thank you, Gentle. Thank you. You'll get used to it. Stay away from malls. It's the same as all the malls. Yeah, it's a good point. Mr. Eleutheria telling Gentle to take me up to Noordhoek, which is where Monkey Valley is, isn't it? If it's still... Yeah. Open. Tend to lodge in the Transkei, very rustic and untouched paradise. I do want to go to the Transkei one day. I want to do like a epic road trip. But that's not going to be this year, that's for sure. And the comments just keep on jumping. Ooh, that does sound like fun. But I said it's probably not a good idea. Okay, not a good thing. Alright, you're going to have to tell me more when I finish this stream, love. That might not be the best idea, Laura. Just saying. Lots has changed since 2003. Really not my vibe. Really, really not my vibe. Like in my 20s, yes. Now, no. Driving and typing not working. Yeah, us, maybe you pack that in until you get to your destination safely. Oh, fuck, I love this, Robin. Well done. My comments keep jumping. Noordhoek is where all the kale people are. Oh, so it's down that side. Where our other friend is. Is that what you're saying? Oh, okay. Made a mistake, so you have to start over. Understand. Oh, wow. This is interesting. No, I'm not done, baby. I'm still streaming. Sorry? Still a while. It's only 4:30. There's a fort just past Musenberg methinks. Quite a nice drive, but you need an off-road or bucky. Yeah, it's not going to happen. I'm got lost when I'm there. How to buy for the best fish and chips. Okay. This sounds cool. Yes, if you haven't done so already, please like the video. And whilst we're on the topic, if you're new here, please subscribe to my channel. I'm busy trying to edit down my stream with the kernel to post a highlights video or two. And yeah, working on some other videos. I have a little rant to get off my chest. And I suppose I could do it now. Because then I could just download this video and only upload that as my rant. So just to make sure that the content is evergreen, I'm going to take my horns off. My mom got a slip in the post saying that there was a parcel for her to collect from the post office. So, but she said like, so I'm expecting this calendar from my man friend's daughter in New Zealand. So it's coming in from New Zealand. But why does it tell me that I have to pay 58 Rand 50? So I'm like, well, it's their processing fee. Like that's pretty much standard, you know. But anyway, I take it to the post office. Because I mean, 58 Rand 50, that's like a bit heavy. But anyway, take it to the post office. And she gets this like plastic envelope thing that's like A4 size. She opens it and there's an A4 calendar in there that this lady very kindly had printed for them, and it's pictures of them together on trips that they took together. Very lovely gift. She should have got it in April, because my friend was supposed to come then, but of course lockdown happened. So she posted it in May, and Mom collected it in December. And so it's got a sticker on the envelope that says it's a calendar, so it's printed goods, and its value is 10 New Zealand dollars. So it's 100 South African rand. Okay. So at the very least, they've charged her VAT on that, right? But why? It's a gift. It was marked as a gift. It's valued at 100 rand. Roughly 100 rand, because when we checked the exchange rate on Saturday, it was like 10.01. And yeah, so they charged VAT, and they charged obviously some form of customs fee for importing printed goods, because yeah, where do you get 58 rand 50 on something that's valued at 10 New Zealand dollars? So anyway, my mom was less than impressed, and when I saw that, I was less than impressed as well, because that just means that's why all of our post is being delayed. That's why all of our parcels that are coming from overseas, whether it's via courier or whatever, that's why they're all so terribly delayed, is because customs is charging on every single thing. That's not right. Honestly. But it's not just the post office. It's actually not even the post office. It was customs. And my mum didn't know, but she should have got an invoice breaking down what they were charging her. But anyway. I scrolled back too far in the comments now. And I don't want to. Snookies or fish on the rocks? Too many awesome places in Cape Town. Well, so long as they've all managed to stay open, that's all that matters. Yep, it was a customs fee. I'm not driving, Carl. I don't care. This is all for Gentle to take into consideration, so direct your comments at her. Robin had to pay over 150 rand to collect a parcel at the post office. My items I bought online was already costly. Lekker skelm. Yeah, it really is. Any item that comes into South Africa has a customs charge. Shame she paid for her own gift. Yeah, but we haven't paid to receive gifts before. It's a fucking calendar. My mom receives a calendar every single year from a friend of hers. She has a friend that lives on the Isle of Man, and they exchange calendars every year. So my mom buys a calendar and sends it to her, and this lady buys her a calendar that she finds that she thinks might be interesting, like different UK landmarks or whatever. Or if she goes traveling, then she gets her a special one from her holiday, and she posts it. She has never before had to pay a customs fee on receiving a fucking calendar. Yeah. Customs ripping people off. Everything and communist criminal syndicates. Everything ANC communist criminal syndicate touches, they are destroying. Yes, indeed. Isn't there a KFC meal? This is a fucking epic troll. Well done, Steve. Well done. I like your comment. All right, Lynn, you take care. I know I will. I know I will. Gentle will bring her own coffee. She's the Uber driver. Oh dear. Hindo, I don't know. I eat salmon. Hello, Pookie. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Everybody's greeting Pookie. Thank you for making her feel so welcome. It really is insane. Absolutely insane. Shit, guys, what's the date? I haven't missed my sister's birthday, have I? It is the 9th, right? And Pookie, you needed those things today, didn't you? Those things that I'm not going to mention, the thing of, like, you need it now, right? I'll get it done. Excise tax is waived if your total gifts received for the year is below 400 Rand. Well, this calendar was only worth 100 Rand. And it's the only thing my mother has received all fucking year. Like, she's received 3 birthday cards, if that. And that's just cards, you know. This is exactly my point, Brew. Exactly my point. Okay, it is the 9th. Cool. Oh, do you not have them yet? Oh, that must be so exciting. $98 to post a parcel to your family and it just got returned to you. What the hell? What was the reason for returning it? That is insane. That's like 1,500 Rand just about. Wow. That probably is a better idea, Brie. I mean, Laura. Please excuse me, I meant no offense to either Brew or Laura. I was trying to multitask, it did not work. We will see some new taxes coming in. Definitely. Oh, well, everything's just gonna disappear. Yeah, we just fucked. That's very cool. Very cool, dragon. I'm glad Brew is laughing at my little stuff up there. No, I'm not done. Hi, D. Martin's going to be on the wind down. That's going to be fun. You guys really should watch that. D's very cool. So, you know what I had on in the background today whilst I was working on editing videos and stuff? Ever since last year when I watched Bohemian Rhapsody and then the Elton John movie as well, Rocket Man, I've been kind of falling down, well, not falling down, I've been like interested in a lot of music biographies. So I read Elton John's biography at the beginning of this year, and then I'm busy plowing my way through the Queen biography at the moment. And I'm at the part in the book where they're talking about the Freddie Mercury tribute concert. So I decided to put that on in the background whilst I was working today. And what this overwhelming sense of community, of people putting their differences aside and just coming together to remember a friend and to do something good. That's the feeling that I get from watching this tribute concert. And I got that feeling with Live Aid as well. And I actually did quite a deep dive on the Live Aid thing with my daughter, and like I showed her, you know, how much money they raised, what that would mean in current days terms and stuff like that. And I remember saying last year that the world needs another Live Aid. And I think 2020 has made it ever more apparent that we are so divided politically, ideologically. It feels like there's just nothing that we could do that could bring the world together like the Freddie Mercury concert, tribute concert, and Live Aid did. And yeah, honestly, that is very, very sad that we are so divided now that there's actually no band-aid that could fix us. And yes, that was a pun / play on words. So anyway, that's what I've been doing. Right, let me just address the comments. That's one way to bring it in. Plan A, boot out ANC criminal communist syndicates, government and racist EFF terrorists in next year's local elections. If fail, Plan B, Cape secession. Yeah. In 5 years, none of your packages have made it to SA through US Post Office. Why, though? Why? No, Paul, I told them to leave that one alone because we needed to do something. I got a message saying that the stuff that needed to be run had been run and I could block if I wanted to, and that's when I blocked. So no, it's not that they weren't doing their jobs. Because it's the same troll, Laura. I just left them a while so that we could run a few traces, and it's complete, so now I could block them. Or what Paul said. Well, yeah, I have like 2 or 3 of you working in the background and not commenting, so... It's not necessarily him saying something wrong, it's just like the tone and the delivery. Then you know it's the same person from before. So they got a long rope today. And yeah, they didn't appreciate that I was dropping the F word so much. So, whatever. And Mr. Eleutheria says some spanners are just spanners. Slap span. Gentle identifies as a moersleutel, so just bear that in mind. And Yanni's a shifting spanner. Very cool. No, I know. I know, Paul. It's only getting worse. I know I'm a little bit behind on the comments. I'm catching up. This is very funny, bro. Melpit was at the Live 8 concert in 2005. Lineup was unbelievable. Everything from U2 to Elton John. Okay, that was still 15 years ago. We're definitely more divided now. Yeah. Pick a number, Paul. Pick a number. Pick a number. I have people lining up asking for this information. But you know what? I don't dox people. And I don't make their online experience unpleasant either. So. Bye-bye, Kyle. Have a good afternoon. Picky last month went ahead and got her mom a mini waffle maker she really wanted. 1 kilogram used UPS. I won't even mention the price. They held it at customs for over a month in Joburg for 10 Rand import tax. Oh my word, I can't. But how does a waffle maker from the US work in South Africa? Because we're on 220 volts here. And over there you're on 110. Yeah, we need a live aid to raise awareness of just how divided we've become. Like, it's bad, guys. It's really bad. People aren't even making decent music anymore. Sorry. It's just not happening. Please excuse his dry sense of humor. Thank you very much, young lady, for subscribing to me. I really appreciate it. Every subscriber counts, but please check with your mommy first before you watch my videos, because I do tend to swear a lot. Okay, but changing the plug doesn't change the voltage. I'm just saying. So unless it's got a built-in transformer that can step down the 220 volts to 110, or it was always meant to run on 220, it's going to blow because there's too much voltage. Yeah. Okay, cool. Awesome. Alrighty, guys. It is nearly time for the wind down. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Eleutheria, enlightening you about how we actually need to work together a little bit more and maybe just be a little bit tolerant of each other. So, and now apparently I've impressed Yanni geeking out on you. Look, I might not know like exactly what goes on in like these little devices, because quite honestly, you know, my daddy said to me, this is like white man's magic. Yeah, the fact that you can get so much information onto a tiny little memory card, okay, and it can hold so much information like that. But electricity, I actually know a thing or two about electricity, and I know a thing or two about 110 volts versus 220/240. Like just a little bit, not much, but enough that I don't blow myself up. Just saying. A bit of a potty mouth. This might be the understatement of the week. I said what? No. Well, it's actually the Chinese man's magic, but anyway, we're not gonna go there, okay? Thanks for the dirty talk, love the lisp. Thanks. Anywho, I'm gonna go. Stay safe out there. It's a crazy, mad world that's full of trolls. They're all out to get you. Don't wear a mask if you don't have to. And that's it. I've forgotten the rest of my sign off. Bye-bye. What? Wait, before I end the broadcast, which one is cloned? Okay, I'm just gonna have to send a message to the moderators as well. I think one of them might be listening. But if all right, they are listening because they're freaking that awesome. Welcome back, JC. We actually had already ended, but we just need to do one more thing. Laura, you can go record your video. I'm actually just keeping the air open because something needs to be run quickly. So you're not going to miss anything. Thank you, Pookie. I'm going to write that note now. That thing. Yes. US hairdryers don't work in SA. It causes fires because the voltage is too high for them. So they overheat. Same as if you use your US hair straightener in a South African outlet, you're going to melt your hair. Just going through the comments. I wasn't going to bring it up, my love. But you did. So, there we go. Ah, look at that. You can actually tell which one it is. Are you guys seeing this? Alrighty. The coward that keeps cloning the brew has deleted the message, so we can't actually trace it. But please, can everybody just know that it was not the brew that did this, that said this. Okay. So, there you go. Goodbye, everyone.